In this video, we're going to replace the ignition coil on this 2013 Hyundai Elantra. It's located under the engine cover. We're going to remove the negative terminal from our battery in this 2013 Hyundai Elantra. I'm going to do that with a 10mm socket. Loosen it and just pull straight up. We can set that aside. Need to remove this top engine cover. It's held in by 4 push clips. Go ahead and reach underneath it and pull straight up. There will be a little resistance. Just go ahead and pull up, front and back, and lift straight out. We're going to be swapping this ignition coil here. To get a little bit more access to it, we're going to remove these 2 electrical connectors. There's a gray locking tab on each one of them. With the pick tool, just go ahead and pry that lock tab back, and then squeeze the connector and pull it apart. Just check for corrosion. Everything looks good. We'll do the same back here. We'll set that aside. All right, so with the 10mm socket, we'll back this out. Set that bolt aside. Now, sometimes you can rotate this and pull upwards. Ours is coming out pretty easy. Now, before we install our new one, we'll put a little bit of dielectric grease. Even though there's some in there, we'll just make sure to put a little dielectric grease in there is a good habit. And we'll lower this down onto the plug. Now we can reinstall our bolt. We're going to start that bolt by hand. We're going to torque these bolts down to 7.5 foot-pounds. Now we can move on to reconnecting our electrical connectors. We'll start in the back. What we're going to do is just push them straight on. All right, now we can reinstall our engine cover. You have 4 pins and 2 holes we can line up. Easiest is to line up these 2 holes. You should be able to find your pins. Just rock back and forth. And they will need a little amount of force to seat them in. And then just lift up to tell if any of the corners are free. All done. Reconnect the negative terminal with the 10mm socket. Tighten this down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.